Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Rick, Black Rifle, coming at you with my first review for the new year. Anyway, it's mid-January and it's cold here in South Carolina. The pigs are on the move. I mean, they're just all over the place. And the coyotes, it's got them on the move. So business has been booming. We've had a lot of traffic with the hogs and the coyotes. At the feeder sites, and I'll tell you, it's been unreal. Well, anyway, I'm here to talk about the XS sights. I'm a fan of the XS Big Dot sight, you know, that for the handguns. But I picked one up for my 24-inch AR-15 rifle to have a set of iron sights on it. And this is the XS Tactical Rifle / Shotgun sight, flip up sights, CSAT and Tritium Stripe is what they sent me, and I'm going to install those on the rifle here. We'll open the package. And we'll set the rear sight up first. And hand tightening this in place. I put it in the first notch on the Picatinny rail, so it's all the way to the rear. And then I take my Allen wrench and I tighten her down. Give her a full turn, and you should be tight enough. And then you're and your sight should come up. I don't know what's wrong here. There you go. And then we take and do the same with the front. And you want to get your sight as far forward as possible on the front sight. Make sure you got the Tritium Stripe facing the rear of the rifle, and the graduation little lines here facing the rear also. So some people make that mistake and put it on backwards, and then they wonder why they can't see their tritium sight. Well, that's exactly why they can't see it, is because okay, and you hand tighten this down. Okay, so that's hand tight, and then we want to go one full turn after we get it hand tight. Okay, it's tight. And there you go. There's battle sights around the rifle. Do a 25-meter zero target, military zero target. You can download one online. Just search 25-meter zeroing target for an AR-15 or M16 rifle. You can zero either the 55 grain or the 62 grain green tip, and zero at 25 meters, and you'll have a battle sight zero for 300 meters. You'll be able to hit that 300 meter target without a problem, probably every time you shoot at it, if you get a good battle sight zero. You want a nice tight group in your zero, so that's what you strive for, is a good tight 25-meter group. I suggest you use a vise or a shooting bag to get your group tight, and probably use a 5-round or a 10-round magazine when zeroing. That way it's not in the way. I have a Caldwell precision turret vise that I use, and that's what I will use to zero this when I zero it. So once it's zeroed, it's dead on. You know, at 300 meters you'll hit the target every time. When I was in the Army, I hit 39 to 40 targets every time I went to the range. I've never shot lower than that. Even in a snowstorm with the snow blowing in my face, I shot and zeroed my rifle at 25 meters, then went over and qualified at the qualification range with 40 practice rounds and then 40 rounds for qualification. So I gauged that 300 meter target, and there was no problem. I could knock it down every time. So you don't need an optic on a rifle to make it accurate. This would do it right here, this setup right here. And a 24-inch barrel, you get a little bit more velocity out of your round than you do out of the 20-inch barrel. That was a standard barrel. I do not like anything below 16.5 inches. You're just losing too much velocity and wasting powder. As far as I'm concerned, those little AR pistols, they're all right. I have a 10.5 inch, but I wouldn't go lower than that, because the velocity is getting wasted. And it is an accurate rifle. I did qualify on the qualification range with military to military standards with the iron sights and carry handle. I was able to engage the 300 meter target without a problem and knock it down every time. I fired 39 out of 40 shots, and I hit 40 out of 40. So that wasn't bad for an old man that's been out of the military over 20 years. So, you know, I've been out quite a while. So I served in the infantry, and this was my main battle rifle. And anybody tells you that M16 is not a good weapon. They're full of shit. I used it in combat. It served me well. It protected my life and the life of the guy on the left and right of me. Okay, the guys that said the rounds don't kill, and they were going right ice picking. That's a word of the inexperienced shooter, ice picking. Okay, the guys that say shit like that are full of shit. Okay, you get hit in the chest with a 5.56, 62 grain or 55 grain bullet. It is devastating. It disrupts so much inside the boiler room there. You know, chest, lungs, heart, everything's right there in the center of the chest. So if you hit him in the center of the chest, that sumbitch is going down, and he's going to the morgue. Put him in a body bag. So those guys that, well, in Mogadishu, I was shooting skinnies. Yeah, you're full of crap. You cheated on your marksmanship qualification. You had your buddy scoring your card for you, and that's why you're an expert, and you missed all those enemy soldiers and caused other soldiers to die. Okay, that's the problem that was going on in the military in the 80s and 90s, right up until 2000. Once this electronic scoring target came up, it picks up the target when you hit it. It catches the vibration of the bullet when it hits your target, and the target will fall. But these other guys, they're full of it. Trust me. This round will kill, and I've killed several pigs and coyotes. It's a great hunting round. I've killed deer with it. I've killed just about everything in North America, from the 400-pound, 500-pound hogs to deer, to whitetail. Okay, so and it's a good varmint cartridge. So if you like the varmint hunt, 223, 556, it's the way to go. Get you one of these Sightmark Wraith night vision scopes. This is what I had on here, and I will put it back on there and have to re-zero that after I zero this, and then I can fold them down and put the Sightmark Wraith back on there, and use this setup for night hunting. Anyway, this is Rick, Black Rifle from North Augusta, South Carolina, saying take care, God bless, and happy 2022. Let's hope the left gets defeated in the primaries, and you know, and in 2024, let's hope the president is back in office, reinstated. Catch you later. Bye bye. This is Black Rifle Rick in North Augusta. Bye bye.